Hey, welcome back to Shopping with Cheryl, and today we are going to do another building project. Yep, you know how I love doing those. So when anybody wants furniture, I say you buy it, I'll put it together, it'll all be fun. Some of it's mine, some of it's not. But, anywho, this is Signature Designed by Ashley glass top end table. Now, came in pieces and parts, as usual. It is a fairly heavy box, so I do want to encourage you that if you are buying this and you can't lift heavy things and kind of awkward, be sure to have someone come to assist you, if you got, especially if you got to take it upstairs or anything, because it is a fairly heavy box and it's pretty big, so it's kind of awkward. Just want to put that in there for you so it's not stuck at the bottom of the steps and you're not prepared for the chance that you can't get it up by yourself. Now, I'm going to be using my Snap Fresh drill. Yes, I got a new drill. How excited are you? Probably not near as excited as me. I love this thing. Comes with 43 bits. It's cordless. It has power 21+1 torque settings, forward, backwards. It even has a safety. Okay, enough about that. You'll be seeing it as we go. You'll be seeing it a lot when we build. Now, this does come in pieces and parts. I've got the glass top still packed in the box because I didn't want to get it out yet because I don't want to worry about breaking it. I was going to build this the other day. When I bought it, I brought it home. I thought, ooh, I can build it. Then it got too windy, so we put it off a little bit until today. But instructions come in a neon orange package, so you don't have to worry about not finding those. There is a little box labeled hardware. Almost no hardware. I'm going to tell you that right now. It comes with 4 long screws, 4 short screws, 8 washers, and a hex tool. So you don't have to have a power drill to do this. You can do it with the hex tool they send you. We just know with me it goes faster if I get out a drill. So I'm going to try my best to follow these instructions, and we are all going to hope. This is wood. It's heavy. I can tell you that. Now, let me see here. I think I'm going this way. It looks, and I want to double check which leg goes which way, if it even tells me. It doesn't really say. So we're going to do it this way. And I'm going to hope it's right. They are all labeled, so you don't have to worry about that. Well, you know what? Let me put the back one on first. As long as the legs are going this, well, I can't. Oh, maybe I can. We'll see. I'm going to put on my washer. We're going to get this leg lined up here and get that screwed in. Yeah. There will be an affiliate link for both the table and the drill in the description below. If you use my link and make a purchase, I may make a commission. Now, I don't want to get that too tight right now because I do have the other one to line up and put on, and I want to make sure I can do that because they've got a little slot in the legs. So I want to make sure I get it lined up properly. If I don't, I may have to change it. We will see as I go. Yeah, you can use the hex tool. This is just so much faster. Yeah. We'll just lightly tighten these, and then before I put the glass top on, I will be sure to tighten them really well. Now, one thing I do want to do is make sure my legs are facing the same direction. As you can see, this one's got a bend in it. This one comes out straight. I want to make sure I do the other leg the exact same way, or I could be in a mess. I mean, you can't really mess it up unless you put because each leg has this on it, as you can see with the slot, you'd have to turn it opposite to do it, but if it can happen, it would be me. Boy, this thing got dusty sitting out here. Holy balonies. I think this is a beautiful table. At least it's supposed to be from the pictures. We're going to see when we get it together what we've got. Move this over. Put your screw, your bolt, and your washers down. There's one. Really happy with my new drill. If you've watched any of my build videos, you know I had that heavy other brand name drill that was, it worked, it was old, it's lasted a long time, but man was it ever heavy. And this one is lightweight. Made just for me, I'm pretty sure. Now I can tell I'm off a little bit. I'll have to line these up. That's why I didn't want to tighten it too tight. And I did. I'll see what I have to adjust. Now the next one, our last 4 screws, is gonna be for the shelf. I think I'm gonna have to move this a little bit to get it on there properly. So there are legs. Holy, yeah, this is heavy. Then it has a shelf that is going to go on the bottom. I want to turn it this way. We're going to put this right in. I'm going to turn it on its side to do it. I want to make sure everything, I got it what I think is right. Okay. Let me turn it on its side so we can get this on. And I still haven't tightened my legs exactly up tight, because like I said, I don't know if I'm going to have to move them. Because they do have the slot, which means I could need to move them. Let me see here. I can line up holes here. Let me look to see if I'm looking right in the sun. We'll get one set lined up and in. And these are going to take the shorter bolts. It's got a nice little tag on it that says signature. Designed by Ashley. Line these up. Move it over just a little bit so it's not hanging off the back or out too much. Get it lined up where I think I'm right. But thankfully, if I decide that it's not quite right because I've misjudged, I could loosen it easily and fix that. All right, we got one in. Where's my hole? I love putting furniture together. I just love doing this. Sometimes the instructions are a bit challenging, or getting something lined up can be, oh, there it is. Huh? Guess I needed to move that. Can be a bit challenging, but if you've watched some of my other videos, my dad, for a hobby, used to buy antique furniture that not necessarily was in good shape. Some of it needed pieces and parts put together or made, and he would do that and refinish it. So I spent a lot of time as a kid on the weekends when he wasn't working out helping him. So while I am not near as proficient at this as my dad was, because he could rebuild things with a lathe, do all kinds of stuff. I am not quite that. But I do enjoy doing these. And honestly, if I can do this, so can you. I mean, I am not anybody fancy. I'm going to loosen this one up a little bit. I think in I'm going to try to line this up. I think I might be okay. At least to get it together. But yeah, if I can do it, you can. Bob the Builder is not necessarily me. Get this in. Let me see here. Wow, this is nice. It's gonna look really nice too. I'm almost, and this one is having a little difficulty going in. Let me get it started. I'm just not finding that hole. What is wrong with me? Flip this and loosen this one a little. Yeah, turn it the wrong way. There we go. There. Yeah, I just needed to loosen that one a little so I could move my piece down here and get it lined up. It was a little too tight and not quite right. So keep that in mind when you go to build this, that if it's not exactly right, loosen one and redo it. See how it does. There we go. There always has to be one. And usually it's the last one you do because everything is got to be exact everywhere else or that last one isn't going to go. And that was my problem here. Because this one doesn't have exact holes. It's got little slots. So you could get it misaligned a little bit, which, as usual, that's me. Oh my gosh. That's all it takes. No kidding. That is it. Now, look at this. Oh my gosh. Let's get the glass top. I'm going to unwrap it very carefully. We'll get that out, and then we can take a real good look at this because it looks like real wood. It seems to be real wood. Beautiful. Heavy. Yeah, this isn't going to just temp over, that's for sure. So let me get the glass top table and let's take a look at her. Okay, so I did put the glass top in it. I want to take a few measurements for you. The top, because I know they always give the measurements on the site, but they're not always right. The top is 26, which it said, by 22. So they're right there. The glass piece is 16, I'm assuming, by 16. Figured it was a square, but I thought I'd check anyway. The total height, 25 inches tall. Leg end to leg end is going to be 24, but yet it's 26 up here. So there's that. I absolutely love this. So come on in, ignore my junk, and let's get a close-up of it so you can see the wood. There you go. Look at this wood. It is so pretty. Yeah. This is really a nice one. And like I said, it's heavy. It's got the shelf down below so that You can put little things on that. I think I'm gonna like it. All right, so there you go. I can tell you what, buying this was a good idea. I like that it's heavy duty. I like that it's wood. It's got the glass. Looks kind of classy. I did good on this one. Easy to put together. 8 screws, bolts, screws, whatever you want, 8 screws. That's all it takes. 8 washers, 8 screws. How easy can it be? So, like I said, there's an affiliate link down below. There's also a link to follow me on Amazon Live. Amazon Live, click the follow button when you go over there. I don't build things on Amazon Live, but I do show a lot of things that are on special. A lot of things you haven't seen here on my YouTube channel yet. So I'd love it if you follow me over there. Subscribe here. And I'm going to get this all cleaned up before it goes anywhere else. See you in the next video.